Hello everyone. My lesson is on micronutrients and macronutrients. They're how the body is fueled and supported, and they're commonly found in all foods and supplements. Okay, the learning goals for the day are by the end of the lesson, students will be able to explain the difference between macronutrients and micronutrients. Students will also be able to identify examples of macronutrients and micronutrients. Students will also understand the importance they play in a healthy diet. Okay, overview. Macronutrients such as proteins, carbohydrates, lipids, and fats are needed in the body in large amounts. And micronutrients such as potassium, iron, sodium are needed in the body, but only in smaller amounts. The easy way to remember is macro equals big and micro equals small. Well, macronutrients, you may ask, what are they? Macronutrients are needed in large amounts in the body. They are the main nutrients found in food. They provide energy, structure, and fuel for daily activities for the body. The categories for macronutrients are carbohydrates such as breads, proteins such as steak, fish, pork, chicken, and also lipids, which are commonly known as fats. They're found in like processed foods and oils and butters and dairy. Okay, first one up is carbohydrates. They're the main source in the body for quick energy. So they're your body's first source of energy they go to. They're used in activities that are high intensity where oxygen supply is limited, or anaerobic exercise. Examples of that kind of exercise would be short sprints and exercises with heavy weight and low repetitions, or exercises of short time periods. They are broken down into glucose in the body and also aid digestion and fullness. Dietary guidelines recommend around 45 to 65% of a person's diet to consist of carbohydrates, and they provide 4 kcals per gram. Well, what you may ask, what is a kcal? They're what we use for nutrition labels. So instead of because each kcal equals 1,000 regular calories, so instead of just using regular calories, use kcals. Examples of carbohydrates would be bread, rice, pasta, grains, fruits, and starchy vegetables. Okay, the next one up is protein. It is needed in the body to repair muscles and tissues. It also helps regulate hormones. It helps hair, skin growth, and repair. It is 4 kcals per gram. Examples would be meat such as steak and eggs such as the top picture provided, fish, dairy, tofu. Dietary guidelines recommend about 10 to 35% of a person's diet to come from protein. Okay, the next one up is lipids, or commonly known as fats. They are used in the body as a long-term energy source. So they're usually your second go-to for energy. Your body goes to carbohydrates first. Or using low intensity exercises where oxygen is readily available. So aerobic exercise, so they're used where your body uses mainly oxygen. They are broken down into fatty acids and glycerol. They also provide fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K. Examples would be nuts such as pecans or the pecan pie. I got pictures at the bottom. Macadamia nuts, walnuts, and pistachios. Seeds, oils such as the top picture is a cooking oil. Butter and sour cream or other dairy products. They are 9 kcals per gram, and dietary guidelines recommend about 20 to 35% of your diet to come from lipids. So, okay, knowledge application. Give you 15 seconds after I read this to answer the question. Think of your last meal. What are some examples of carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids included in that meal? Okay, next up is micronutrients. What are they? They are needed in small amounts in the body, and they do not provide energy, so unlike macronutrients. They help aid with digestion, hormone production, brain function, and immune system support. So don't think they don't they're they're not the primaries for that function. They just help aid it. They consist of vitamins and minerals, and they are usually measured in milligrams or micrograms. Vitamins. They are organic compounds that the body needs in small amounts to help function properly. They help regulate chemical reactions, support immunity, and help with cell health. Excuse me. They're either water soluble or fat soluble. So vitamin A is a fat soluble vitamin. It would it helps maintain healthy vision, support skin health, and supports reproductive health. And it's commonly found in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and oils. So it's commonly found in fats. Vitamin B is water soluble, works as a coenzyme to help enzymes speed up chemical reactions in your body. There are 8 different B vitamins. You got thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic, pyridoxine, biotin, folate, and cobalamin. They are commonly found in grains or carbohydrates. Vitamin C is another example. It is water soluble. They are antioxidants that help aid the immune system. They are commonly found in citrus fruits such as lemons, limes, and oranges. Okay, next up, minerals. They are inorganic minerals that our body uses for growth, development, and physiological processes. And they help us support bones, blood oxygen supply, muscle contractions, nerve function, and fluid balance. They are categorized in macro minerals, which are large, you need in larger amounts, and trace minerals, which you need in smaller amounts. First up, macro minerals. Calcium is the first one. It helps build bones and teeth and aids in muscle contraction. It is commonly found in dairy, tofu, and leafy greens, such as the milk I got at the bottom picture. Next, next macro mineral is potassium. It helps support nerves, heart, muscles, and helps balance bodily fluids. Commonly found in bananas, potatoes, and oranges. I got a banana in the top picture. The next macro mineral is magnesium. It helps muscles relax and supports around 300 enzyme functions and is commonly found in nuts and whole grains. The next macro mineral is sodium, and it helps maintain fluid balance in the body. It is commonly found in salt and processed foods. Next up, we have trace minerals. Some examples of those are iron, which helps carry oxygen in the blood and helps prevent fatigue in the body. It is commonly found in red meats, beans, such as the top picture, and spinach. Zinc is another example. It's common. What it does, it helps immune function and wound healing. It is found in meats, nuts, and dairy. The next trace mineral is iodine, and it helps regulate thyroid hormones. It's commonly found in iodized salt and seafood, such as sushi, pictured in the bottom picture. Okay, knowledge application. What is the last source of a calcium iron sodiumate? So I want you to provide me a food with either calcium, iron, or sodium. Okay, macronutrients versus micronutrients. So, macronutrients are needed in larger amounts in the body. They provide energy and help build bodily structures, and are the most common nutrients found in foods. Micronutrients are needed in small amounts to help regulate systems in the body and support growth and immunity. So, they help regulate macronutrients. Okay, wrap up. Remember to use a variety of macronutrients and micronutrients in your diet. Make sure your body gets all the nutrients it needs. And please remember to take the quiz. And thank you for your time.